Welcome to the Golden Apple Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we honor our Teachers of the Month and name the Golden Apple Teacher of the Year.
Good evening and welcome to the 13th Annual Golden Apple Awards, held here at the beautiful Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience. I'm Chris Laram, the General Manager of Twin States News, and we are honored to have you with us as we celebrate excellence in education. To begin our program, Pastor Chip Cowsett of First Presbyterian Church will lead us in an opening prayer.
First of all, I just want to congratulate these wonderful teachers that are giving their lives away for the good of the kids in our community. We thank you so much for all that you do. Please pray with me. Lord, in Jeremiah 29:11, you say that we are to seek the welfare of the city that we've been exiled to, and its welfare we will find our own welfare. And for that reason, Lord, we thank you for these remarkable servants that you have raised up for the good of the students in our area. We ask that you would bless their work. We pray that you would raise up many like them so that the children of this community might grow up to be like oaks of righteousness planted for the display of your splendor. Jesus, you have said that the children are to come to you, and you have great plans and purposes for their lives. And so we thank you for these teachers that you have used to make your name great and to show your goodness to this community. God, we pray that you would continue to bless their work and even bless this evening as we celebrate these remarkable teachers that we have. We pray all of this in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Thank you, Chip. For the past 13 years, the Golden Apple Award has celebrated educators who make a meaningful difference in the lives of their students every single day. This year, we were humbled by the extraordinary number of nominations from across 7 counties in 2 states, each one highlighting the dedication, creativity, and passion of our teaching community. And tonight, we are honored to recognize the very best of the best, 8 exceptional educators who truly embody the highest standards of excellence in teaching.
We deeply appreciate the time, resources, and heart each of you pour into your students every day. It's just one of the many reasons East Mississippi Electric Power Association is proud to serve as the title sponsor of the Golden Apple Awards.
For 13 years, Twin States News, home of Fox 30, CBS 24, NBC 30, Bounce, and MeTV, has partnered with local businesses to showcase the Golden Apple Awards, honoring one of the most challenging and rewarding professions, teaching. Tonight, we're thrilled to celebrate this year's outstanding monthly Golden Apple Award recipients, and from this exceptional group, we will proudly name the Golden Apple Teacher of the Year.
Each month, the Golden Apple Teacher of the Month is honored with an in-school presentation and featured on television and online. The monthly Golden Apple recipient also receives a $300 cash prize, $500 in Walmart gift certificates, and over $1,000 in school supplies from Avery Products. And tonight's Golden Apple Teacher of the Year will be awarded $1,500 and an opportunity to give a $1,500 scholarship to a graduating senior of their choice.
It takes a great group of organizations and businesses to make this happen. Twin States News partnered with several local businesses that feel education is important to the future of our community, and we proudly call them our partners in education. Without these great sponsors, this recognition and the event would not be possible. The Golden Apple Awards title partner is East Mississippi Electric Power Association.
In addition, the following partners in education have given time, products, and funding to the Golden Apple Award program: East Mississippi Electric Power Association, Woodstock Furniture, Avery Products, Richard Swartz and Associates, Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience, the University of West Alabama, and Something Southern Catering.
We would also like to thank our participating partner, Walmart. Together, our partners in education make it possible for us to recognize and reward our teachers.
As we mentioned, this is the 13th year of the Golden Apple Awards. Let's take a look back at the previous 12 Teachers of the Year. They include Kathy Moody, Travis Dixon, Mary Jones, Gina Gordon, Jacqueline Lewis, Sheila Hodge, Tim Caldwell, Gwendolyn Rockette, which is a personal favorite because my son is in her class this year, Carolyn Lewis, Ashley Shire, Randy Wayne, and last year's Golden Apple Teacher of the Year, Kelly Davis.
Now, let's get started with our 2024-25 Golden Apple Award recipients. The Golden Apple sponsor for September is the Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience. Here is Penny Kemp to present to our teacher.
Hello. The Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience is honored to host this evening's event. Education is core to our mission, and teachers hold a special place in our hearts. With that in mind, that is why every day at the Max is a day of appreciation for educators. All teachers receive free admission year-round as a small token of our gratitude for all that you do. Our first featured teacher is Lindsay Rippey. Ms. Rippey is known for building meaningful relationships with her students. She believes that creating a bond rooted in love and trust is key to truly inspiring her students.
September's Golden Apple Teacher of the Month is Lindsay Rippey. She teaches early childhood at Northeast High School. Mrs. Rippey says it feels good to be recognized.
I've never actually received an award for teaching. I knew that my kids loved me and I knew that I was a good teacher, but nobody's ever actually recognized that, especially on this level. So it feels pretty awesome that somebody would choose me, because there's a lot of good teachers out there, and I feel special to be able to receive this award because there's so many good ones out there.
She believes students need to have a meaningful bond with at least one teacher.
My favorite thing about being a teacher is my student. I tend to form relationships with students that are meaningful and impactful and stay with me for a while. So the students that I have, usually in years to come, they're still coming to me for things that they need, and I really enjoy being able to be a part of their lives. More than a teacher, sometimes also playing the parent role as well. Every student in the school should have somebody that they can go to and somebody that they know that cares about them, because when they have that, they find a purpose, and then they want to do better and they want to be at school. Don't let any kid come to school and not feel loved that day, or not feel spoken to, not feel wanted, not feel needed.
She says happiness and fun should go hand in hand with a great day at school.
When everybody seems happy, and usually that's when we get to have some fun too, because I think schools need more fun. I think we miss a lot of fun opportunities, and we don't give students time to relax and just also have fun at school. I think that a good day at school would have a little bit of fun in it too.
The Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience, also known as the MAX, celebrates Mississippi's creative legacy while inspiring creativity and learning through the arts. Once again, we are thrilled to host the Golden Apple Awards ceremony, recognizing outstanding teachers in this area. The MAX offers free admission for all teachers year-round, plus field trips, workshops, and programming for students and the public at large. We welcome all to come explore the MAX and hope to see you soon.
I think it's vitally important that we recognize educators, teachers, for what they do. I mean, they are influencing our future, right? They're helping train our future leaders, entrepreneurs, artists, business owners, business employees, etc. So I think it's vitally important that we support these teachers all throughout the year and recognize them for their hard work.
The Golden Apple Awards ceremony will be right back.
A truck crash isn't just another accident. The injuries are worse. The insurance company wants nothing more than a quick, cheap settlement.
That's why you need a team that has taken them on and taken them down for more than 40 years.
One call, that's all.
Baby, let's go uptown, downtown, like a yo-yo, ayo, ayo, oh, we'll make you feel right at home. Yeah. I call this town my own. Yeah, that's right. This is home.
At EMEPA, safety is a top priority. Electricity is powerful and dangerous if not handled properly. Stay away from power lines. If you see a down line, assume it's live and call 911 or EMEPA immediately. Unplug with care. Always turn off appliances before unplugging and pull the plug, not the cord. Fire and electricity don't mix. Never use water to put out an electrical fire. Use a proper fire extinguisher. For more safety tips, visit emepa.com.
Adjustments can be a good thing. And during our Memorial Day sale at Mattress Express, adjust your sleep with adjustable mattress sets. Choose from the top brands. Save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster adjustable sets. Save up to $700 off Purple. Save up to $500 on Sealy Hybrid and Tempur-Pedic. Purchase any private label and Kingsdown mattress set and get a free adjustable upgrade. Plus up to 50 months interest free and free delivery. The Memorial Day sale. Going on now at Mattress Express.
Trucking insurance companies fight to pay you nothing after an accident.
We know the trucking industry and the tricks they use to avoid pain.
You're not backing down, and with Team Schwartz on your side, you don't have to.
One call, that's all.
Welcome back to the Golden Apple Awards ceremony.
East Mississippi Electric Power Association was the sponsor of the October Golden Apple Award. Much like a power company, teachers help keep the lights on, illuminating the minds and guiding the futures. Through their dedication, they educate and inspire the next generation of linemen, electrical engineers, and technicians. At East Mississippi Electric Power Association, we hold each of you in the highest regard for laying the foundation that enables us to continue powering our communities. Our next teacher of the month is Hannah Carpenter. She believes that God has blessed her with the gift of patience, and through that grace, she is better equipped to guide and support her students in their learning journey.
The October Golden Apple Teacher of the Month is Hannah Carpenter. She teaches 10th grade English at West Lauderdale.
And this is a special year for me because I'm teaching 10th grade this year, but I also taught this group when they were in 8th grade. And so I'm able to see both their growth just in maturity, but also their growth in their reading skills and their writing skills and how they're just becoming adults. They're growing up.
Motivating 10th graders is a constant undertaking.
That's a toughie for 10th grade and something that I talk about almost every day with my colleagues. There are many students who aren't motivated, and it is difficult to sometimes get them to motivate. Do I bribe them with candy? And yesterday I brought hot chocolate for them because they did well on a benchmark. Find what they're interested in and sometimes bargain with them, sometimes make deals and compromises, and but yeah, because it is hard to get them motivated.
She says the way she treats state testing is comparable to how a coach handles their team.
Don't think that what I do in the classroom and what Coach Smith does down the hall are the same thing, but like I teach a state test and my students have to pass to graduate, and our accountability rating to be an A, they have to show growth. And so to me, I see it as like that's my state championship every year, and we go through these benchmarks that are kind of like playoff games, and it's, you know, something that I look at stats and data just like they would look at stats and things to make decisions for their team. Every day that I come to work and work with these students, I look for the funny moments, I look for the joy, and I always like to come home and tell a story about something funny that happened and just share laughter from that, because they make me smile every single day, they make me laugh, and that's one of the reasons why I love coming to work.
At East Mississippi Electric Power Association, our vision is to develop pathways for community success. We also value community and support the efforts of building a strong, educated workforce that is ready for the challenges of the future. Teachers have a direct impact on our children's success in life. That is why we support the Golden Apple Award program.
Teachers and educators are really the foundation of our future. They are teaching our young people not only the math and science, but really teaching them how to develop, how to become the adults of the future, building their character and supporting them through the journey. And so we just want to give them all the recognition and the honor, because it's truly a sacrifice to teach today's children, and we are just so thankful.
At Avery Products, we're proud to support our local educators. Our products play a role in classrooms every day. assisting both teachers and students in the learning process. We're honored to be a partner in education through the Golden Apple Award. To all teachers, thank you for your dedication and impact. Our November Teacher of the Month is Victoria Clement. One of the aspects she loves the most about teaching is witnessing the growth and progress her students make throughout the school year.
Victoria Clement is the Golden Apple Teacher of the Month. She teaches English at Southeast Middle School and emphasizes how much she learns from her students.
My students have really taught me a lot about how no one learns the same way, and especially not at the same pace. Some students it's going to click right away and they're ready to move on to the next thing, and some students need to see it in a different way. I need to present it differently. We need to approach it with a different strategy. I need to be where my students are at. I need to meet them there. So it's okay if, you know what, I need to revamp my plans and we don't need to move on to this yet. We need to spend, another day. I need to touch on this. And it's okay if this class is somewhere else than my other classes, because that's what they need. And I've really that's something that I've really learned, and I've gotten more comfortable with myself on adjusting that and just being there, doing what they needed.
She says one of the true joys of teaching is when a student finally understands a concept.
I get excited with them, and it's just like a little celebration we have, and they get so excited to tell me, that Ms. Clement, I made 100 on this test, or Ms. Clement, I did better this time. I actually got this question. I'm doing better on Central Idea, Ms. Clement. It makes you feel like you're making a difference, and it encourages me. Those moments are the reasons that I keep coming back. We're working towards those moments every day.
Being nominated for the award by both her peers and students has made Mrs. Clement feel truly appreciated.
It's great to be able to come to work with people who truly support you and are there for you and love you and want to see you be successful, and then to have students see that too and want that, it feels great. It's just affirms that I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Avery Products has operated a distribution facility in Meridian for over 40 years. Currently, we employ about 150 employees. We understand the value of a good education and the impact it can make on all of our future. Great teachers develop skills that help our children to create, dream, build, and prosper as adults in the workforce. Avery Products is proud to be a Golden Apple partner in education.
I just wanted to say I'm very grateful to be here. I love my job and I love my kids, and this is the fact that you guys do that for the community and the teachers. Like this is amazing, and I'm just really grateful to be here.
Teachers, they have they play a big role in a kid's life. Early on, so if a child can look up to a teacher and say, I want to be like them one day, it's great.
Walmart was our sponsor for December, so we invite Kim Craig and Chloe White to join us to present on their behalf.
Hello everyone. While Walmart is a national brand, our team here in Meridian is made up of members of this community. Like everyone gathered here tonight, we deeply appreciate our teachers. We thank each of you for your hard work, dedication, and care you give to our children. Our next Golden Apple teacher is Amy Gonaz. Is that correctly?
Gonzalez.
Thank you. I apologize. I was just told this just a moment ago. A passionate science educator who brings energy and enthusiasm to her classroom. She believes that the more engaged her students are, the more deeply they learn. And she's made it her mission to spark curiosity in every lesson.
Amy Gonzalez, a science teacher at Northeast, is the Golden Apple Teacher of the Month. Mrs. Gonzalez believes that keeping science enjoyable is key to maintaining her students' attention.
Out in the hallway, it really makes things click for students. I have long rolls of paper, and we measure it out. Each student group gets 5 meters, and then they lay out all the Precambrian, all of the time periods, Mesozoic, Cenozoic, and then they realize that so much of the Earth's time there was nothing. And then this little bitty sliver, when we come around, because we're so self-centered, they enjoy that one. I never feel like I'm going to work because I have fun. I love what I do.
She says when a student struggles to learn, the key is to keep them from feeling overwhelmed.
When they do get it and they just go, oh, that's not so hard. That's a nice feeling. That's a nice feeling. They just go, they kind of go from being almost afraid to try. And I find a lot of ours in the high school, they're afraid to try, they're afraid to fail. And failing is just part of something you have to deal with. So if we can get them over that part of it's okay to mess up. You're not supposed to know it until I've taught it. Give me a chance and we'll get it. And when they come around, you can just see the relief on their face. I feel like it's a mission for me. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. And if you don't feel that way, then find something else. We need great teachers. So if you're thinking about it and you want to give it a try, sub a little bit, see what you think. It's a very rewarding job, but it's a very hard job. It's really nice to be recognized for what we do. It is, as I said, a hard job, but when you find a family to work with, like I have here, it's not quite as hard. But it's really nice when somebody just kind of notices and says, I see you, and that's really nice.
It is important to showcase and celebrate our educators.
Walmart is proud to be a partner with the Golden Apple Awards.
I'll just say that most of my students can't say my name either, so. No, thank you so much for this. It is really an honor to be here.
I have twins, and I think that although they come from the same home, they have individual personalities. And a teacher who can identify particular things that what makes a child ticks is important. Having that individual one-on-one impact on each child, I think, goes a long way. Being able to identify their ups and their downs and being able to identify particular things that make them tick, I think that is so impactful. Being that my kids are in school and they're twins, I think that's the most impactful thing that I found that a teacher can be.
The Golden Apple Award ceremony will be right back.
This is home. It's our town, it's our song. This is home. This is where we belong. This is home. Yeah. This is home.
Looking to lower your energy bill and keep more money in your pocket? Start saving today with these simple energy efficiency tips. Adjust your thermostat while you're away to keep costs down. Seal gaps and cracks around the windows and doors to keep the air where it belongs. Insulate your attic and walls to lock in the temperature and keep your home cozy year-round. These small changes can lead to big savings for you and your family. For more energy-saving tips, visit emepa.com.
A truck crash isn't just another accident. The injuries are worse. The trucking company has lawyers ready, and their insurance, they'll fight to pay you little or nothing.
You need Team Schwartz. We know the trucking industry, the regulations, and the tricks they use to avoid pain.
You're not backing down, and with Team Schwartz on your side, you don't have to. Call us today.
One call, that's all.
Welcome back to the Golden Apple Award ceremony.
Good evening. Teresa, owner of Something Southern Catering, is proud to be a partner of education through the Golden Apple program. Tonight's delicious meal was made possible thanks to Teresa's generosity, and her team's efforts. It's her way of saying thank you for your time, the effort, and the dedication that you pour into your students every day. The Golden Apple Teacher of the Month for January is Deanna Rush. While the media may often cast today's youth in a negative light, Mrs. Rush sees things a lot differently. In her experience, the kids are more than all right. They're curious, they're kind, and they're full of potential.
Deanna Rush is the Golden Apple Teacher of the Month. In her 25 years of education, she's been a principal and taught English. But she says being a counselor is her true calling.
What I love about being a counselor over being a teacher is when you're a teacher, you only have those students in your classroom for one semester or 1 year. I get to have relationships with them all the way through. You know, they come in my office. I spend a lot more time with them as juniors and seniors, but I've built that relationship as 9th and 10th graders. And so that's why I love the counseling. It's just, I get to be a constant in their life for a while.
As a counselor, she says every day is a new adventure.
Whatever I have on my to-do list for the day is probably not going to get done because it just depends on whatever student or even staff member walks through the door and has something that needs to be taken care of. That's what I try to make the priority at that moment. I have kids who come in and need deodorant or toothpaste or a hug, just whatever they need when they walk in the door. That's what a typical day looks like for me. So every day really is a little bit different. Just depends on what they need that day.
When Mrs. Rush counsels a student who wants to be a teacher, she doesn't sugarcoat it.
I'm realistic with them. I tell them, you know, you're going to have some really hard days, but I want you to think about who in your life has made an impact beyond your family, and it's always a teacher. And I try to encourage them about how, you know, I believe it is a calling. I believe that it is a ministry. I believe that it is, you know, something that God has for us to do. And so if you feel that call, don't run from it, because you can be that person who can really change a kid's life, you know, and make a difference for them that day, but also forever for that child.
Something Southern Catering is proud to be a sponsor of the Golden Apple Awards. The hardworking and exceptional teachers in our community truly deserve to be recognized and honored. We are happy to be a partner in education. We are reassured by the fact that our children are in the hands of such wonderful educators. Educators that will give the instruction needed for their students to be successful in life.
I just want to say thank you so much. I feel very honored to be recognized for just doing what I love every day, and to be in a room with educators who are amazing across our area is truly an honor. Thank you also to those of you who are sponsors, because educators pour themselves out every day and they're givers, and so it feels very nice for somebody to pour into them for once. Thank you so much.
For an impactful educator, I would think somebody who has a love for teaching, for one thing, and the love of the child. I've actually been a teacher myself many, many years ago, and I learned so much from my students, and I feel like the teachers would learn from their students too. But you have to have the desire to want the teachers, or to want the children. So you need the desire for the children to be able to grow and to be able to prosper in their future and make our world a better place.
Our next presenting sponsor is Patrick Wooten with Richard Schwartz & Associates. While Richard couldn't be with us tonight, his associate Patrick recorded a special message to share with you.
At Schwartz & Associates, we are thrilled to introduce Mr. Jake Bohannon, who from Kemper County High School won Teacher of the Month, computer science teacher. Just his students love him, fellow teachers love him. He's just shaping the future here in Kemper County and all of Mississippi through computer science. He was nominated by a former student who just wrote a glowing essay about him, about he made all the difference in the world to that student and makes a difference every single day to every other student here at Kemper County High School. So at Schwartz & Associates, we love being able to be part of the Golden Apples and recognize teachers, because they are the fabric of society. And without teachers, the future would not be as bright as it is for Kemper County, the Meridian and East Mississippi area, and the state of Mississippi as all. So we love Mr. Bohannon, we're excited for him, and we're happy to be part of his celebration.
The Golden Apple Teacher of the Month is Jake Bohannon. He teaches computer science at Kemper County High School. Jake says keeping students motivated and giving their best effort is the key to success.
You know, a little push, and that's what majority of a lot of kids around the nation. They need that push from that teacher to say, I love you, I want to help you, I want to bring you into a higher level. I want to teach you things that you need to know and things that will help you get ready in your future careers. And we try to motivate them to that, you know, hey, you can compete with the top students in the state if you just put forth the effort. And that's one of the things about me. I love to make sure they're putting forth their best effort.
You could describe his approach to teaching as being more laid back.
I want you to feel welcome. When you come in my room, I want you to feel like this is home. I want you to have that mindset of, I can come to Mr. Bohannon for anything, and Mr. Bohannon got my back. And that's what I tell my students within my classroom, within FBLA. I have your back, and I want the best interest for you. I want to have what I didn't have when I was in school. I want to give those students the opportunity to experience something new. We were doing an assignment this morning, and the young lady, she was saying, Mr. Bohannon, I need your help. I don't understand what's going on. I was helping another student. And I said, you still need my help? She's like, no, sir, I got it now. I'm like, you got it? What did you do? And she actually explained it to the class, and everybody else had that problem. She fixed that problem for my class, and I was so excited about that student took the time to problem solve and fix that problem for herself and help their classmate in the process.
Benjamin Franklin is famously quoted as saying, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. That is one of the main reasons that Richard Schwartz and Associates are proud sponsors of the Golden Apple Award program. We take great pleasure in rewarding the teachers in our communities for doing the hard and often unappreciated work of teaching our children.
Good evening, everyone. Just wanted to say thank you to the sponsors for allowing us to be here tonight to celebrate one thing that we all love doing is teaching. Just want to say thank you, and this is a truly honor to be recognized for what we do every day, each and every day. We go into our classroom with a smile at the beginning of each day, looking to change the lives of our wonderful students around Mississippi. And Mississippi does have some great students.
Now we welcome Bailey Honeycutt from Woodstock Furniture to present our March Golden Apple Teacher of the Month.
Woodstock Furniture is so proud to be here tonight and to have been a sponsor pretty much since Golden Apple began. This fine organization has uplifted our teachers for what they do for our children and our communities. This room is filled with teachers who have gone above and beyond. And as you know, a letter was written for each of them and many others to nominate them for this award. It could have been from a student, a former student, a parent, an administrator, a co-worker. All of these people could write the letters of nomination. Bethany Garrett's nomination came from a former student, and I would like to read a little bit of that letter for you all to hear. Mrs. Garrett has always been there for me, both in and out of the classroom. Just this morning, I saw her in the hallway, and she went out of her way to greet me warmly. Mrs. Garrett's unwavering support and infectious enthusiasm for teaching makes her the perfect candidate for this award. She doesn't just teach, she transforms lives. Bethany Garrett, March's Teacher of the Month.
The Golden Apple Teacher of the Month is Bethany Garrett. She teaches 5th grade at Enterprise Middle School.
We have some really great kids coming up into society, and they just make it fun. You know, I'm 5th grade, and so they kind of understand my sense of humor, which I appreciate. You know, sometimes when I'd had younger kids, they don't always appreciate that, but I feel like in this grade in middle school, you can have that kind of relationship with them where they get your jokes or sense of humor or that kind of thing. So the kids, they make my day better. Coming up, giving me a hug, or just telling me good morning or smiling, like that's what brightens my day.
Her goal is to help each student find confidence in themselves.
they don't always come to my class real excited about reading or ELA, and so I try to change their perspective and just let them realize like each of them have their own talent. God designed them for a purpose, and so trying to get them to see the value in themselves and figure out what they are good at so that they will see that I believe in them and they believe in themselves, because I want them to know that they can do anything they put their mind to and they were made for great things. Just this week there was a student who, she hadn't performed well on one of our benchmarks, but she has worked her tail off. And so it was so joyful for me to go to her and be like, look, you showed growth, like that's on her. When she found out she had done better, like she was smiling so bright, and it gave her confidence, and that's to me like what made me so proud, that she was able to be like, I can do this. That's so gratifying to me, and it makes me like a proud mom of them, that they see their own potential.
Our teachers shape the future with their dedication and passion, impacting every student's life. It's our honor to celebrate these remarkable educators. Woodstock Furniture proudly supports the Golden Apple Awards, thanking teachers for their unwavering commitment to excellence and for going above and beyond to inspire the next generation.
This is kind of scary because, you know, you stand up in front of a classroom. I teach 5th grade, and I'm never nervous with them because they don't really, sometimes maybe they're not listening or they don't judge me, but standing up in front of y'all, the lights do help, so I can't see you very well, but, which is good. I just wanted to say thank you to the sponsors. This is so fun and fancy. Like, I don't know what I expected. I guess I didn't expect anything, but to come in here and just see the people, even behind the scenes, and all the sponsors, what you're doing, I know I'm just so appreciative and so grateful, because this is fun and I've enjoyed it, and like watching everybody's videos, like making me get teary, because you can tell it's all of our passion and we love it and we feel like it's a calling. So to see like-minded people up on screen and getting recognized, thank you to all the sponsors. It's been a fun night. I do also want to thank my family, my parents who, you know, raised me to show love to others and kindness, and I'm grateful for them and their support. And I mean, dear heavens, my mama has sponsored a lot of furniture in my room, and my daddy, no matter what I need done, he is there. He'll fix a table or hang whatever. Like, he's never told me no. It's partially because I'm the baby of the family, maybe, but they have always had my back, and my sister's always bargain hunting for things. You need this for your classroom, and my husband, who, you know, he's never told me no when it comes to buying stuff for my classroom. So I appreciate that, and my kids who've spent countless hours with me at the school and never complained. Like, it's just, I'm very appreciative and I'm very grateful. So thank you to all the sponsors, and thank you to all the other teachers here. This is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Both of my daughters-in-law are educators, and they both have the passion that's needed for that position. The teachers here have that passion because they were all nominated and selected, and the letters that were written about them are amazing.
Next, we'll name the Golden Apple Teacher of the Year.
Gather your loved ones in style this Memorial Day with incredible savings at Woodstock Furniture Design. Memorial Day savings are happening now at Woodstock Furniture Design.
At the University of West Alabama, you'll find a place that inspires growth and success. With a campus rich in history and innovation, our students experience hands-on learning and personal connections that shape their futures. Also offering in-state tuition in 8 Mississippi counties, we make it easy to pursue your goals close to home or wherever your journey begins. Wherever you're from, you'll find your place here. The University of West Alabama. There's something about this place.
Welcome back to the Golden Apple Awards ceremony.
The University of West Alabama is our April sponsor. Here is the president of the university, Dr. Todd Fritsch, to present.
Good evening, everybody. First, I'd just like to say congratulations to all of our award winners this evening. Incredible recognitions, and I'm not sure who's responsible for having to make the decision on Teacher of the Year, but I wouldn't want to have that job because you all are incredible. The University of West Alabama, we are deeply passionate about education. Our commitment goes beyond supporting teachers. We help shape and produce them. We want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for everything that you do every day. Your dedication and hard work is seen, valued, and appreciated, not only by everyone in this room, but by the countless others beyond the room. April's Teacher of the Month is Kim Purcell. Kim knew from a young age that she was destined to teach. As a child, she would line up stuffed animals in her bedroom, imagining them to be her first students. As a 5th grade language arts teacher, she believes the best way to ensure that her students thrive is to create a genuine connection with them. And the fact that this recognition is coming at the end of her career is especially meaningful to her. Congratulations.
Kim Purcell of Northeast Middle School is our Golden Apple Teacher of the Month. As a dedicated 5th grade language arts teacher, Kim inspires young minds every day and says her students teach her just as much in return.
In a lot of ways, they teach me to be a better person. I learn patience, endurance, not giving up. They teach me a lot every day. My favorite thing about teaching is the kids. Again, just watching them grow and change and mature, and not only academically, but also just personally, just to get to know them and to experience a little part of their life with them. Teaching is not easy, but it is very rewarding, and it is so worth it.
After 30 years in the classroom, Kim believes the key to helping her students thrive is building genuine connections with them.
If kids know that you love them and you genuinely care about them, then they want to work harder for you. Just to get to be a part of their life and to see them on a daily basis, and for them to know that we love and care about them, not just inside this building, but also outside of this building, it's very impactful. And when we have to push them and take them out of their comfort zone, it's easier for them to go there with us because they do know that we care about them. It's amazing. It's very humbling just to know that people thought enough about me to nominate me, and that my students took the time to nominate me is very satisfying in a way. To know that this is happening at the end of my career is a good way to move on to a new thing.
At the University of West Alabama, we believe in the power of education and the profound impact teachers have on shaping the future. That's why we're proud to sponsor the Golden Apple Award to honor outstanding K-12 educators across East Mississippi and West Alabama who inspire, uplift, and dedicate themselves to making a lasting difference in the lives of students.
I just want to say that it really is an honor to be here tonight and to be recognized for doing what we love. I want to say thank you to the sponsors for giving back. It really is appreciated.
I think their passion and commitment for the lives that they're changing. Education is truly transformative, and it takes a special person who wants to deliver that experience in the classroom for our children every single day. And so I think it's truly that passion and commitment to changing lives and doing whatever they need to do to be able to make sure that those lives are impacted in a very powerful way. So it's really nice to be able to highlight and honor and recognize their contributions to changing people's lives. You know, the investments that they make in young people are absolutely critical, and if we don't highlight and recognize that, then it goes unseen. And so I think it's really important to do that for them.
Over the past 13 years, we have received nominations from more than 600 outstanding teachers in our area. Each month, our Committee of Golden Apple Partners in Education carefully reviews submissions from current and former students, parents, and fellow educators.
To ensure an unbiased selection process, all names and school references are removed from each nomination. This allows our partners in education to vote without knowing the identity of the nominee or their school.
Now, the moment that we have all been waiting for is finally here, the announcement of the 2025 Golden Apple Teacher of the Year. The voting was incredibly close, and every one of you is truly deserving of this honor. You would not be in this room tonight if you were not. The 2025 Golden Apple Teacher of the Year is Lindsay Rippey.
I'm shocked. First, I was like, I didn't think it would be me at all. So I really appreciate this. I don't know, I was thinking about so much, but I wasn't thinking about being the one that was going to be over here. But I do come from a family of educators. My grandmother was an educator for 38 years. My mom taught for 38 years, and every day she told me how much she loved her job and that it was the best career to go in. So, like Ms. Purcell, I was a kid lining up my baby dolls and teaching them too, and I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up, so I always knew it was my calling. And my little girl over there, she's 7, she told me just a few minutes ago when we were sitting there, she said, Mom, I want to be a teacher when I grow up. So anyway, so I'm excited, and I really appreciate this. I'm honored. I'm still shocked. I can't believe it. Thank you.
And of course, she'll have a check for $1,500. We do have that somewhere over here for you. We'll have that for you tonight too.
First of all, I'm very shocked to receive this award. I saw so many great teachers in the room, some teachers that have actually taught my children, and some teachers that I teach with that I know that are awesome teachers. And so when they called my name, I was shocked because I don't normally put myself in that category. So I'm honored that somebody else thinks of me that way, and the way that I think about other teachers when I see them. So I'm very appreciative and very honored for this award.
Congratulations, Lindsay. Now we get to announce the student that Lindsay has chosen to receive a $1,500 scholarship, and that student is Kennedy Harris. Congratulations to Kennedy. I don't believe she is here tonight, but congratulations to Kennedy. She will get that scholarship.
This is for you. You deserve it. You worked so hard.
Thank you so much.
I'm proud of you.
I'm going to East Central Community College in Decatur, and I'm going to the elementary education department because I always thought about being a teacher growing up because I love kids a lot, and I always used to think about, is that really what I want to do, and do I want to pursue that? But when I got in Miss Riffy's class and how she handles the daycare and handles the students, it really inspired me to do that because I love seeing her do that and I love doing it myself.
When I thought about giving this award, I particularly paid attention to the kids that wanted to go into education, and Kennedy was one of those.
and she's very special to me. I've had her for almost 3 years, so I've watched her grow, and then when she told me she wanted to be a teacher, that excited me, and I wanted her to know that somebody believed in her and somebody was there for her, pushing her to follow her dreams to be a teacher. And I tell her one day maybe she'll be teaching with me. And so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about her future, and I hope this really helps her out and gives her the push she needs to do what I think that she's capable of doing.
Every teacher nominated this year exemplifies what true dedication looks like. Each of you bring honor to the schools and districts you represent. Without the difference teachers make in our lives, none of us would be where we are today.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors and their continual sponsorships to these awards and the value of education in our area. Everyone involved with the Golden Apple Awards salutes our incredible teachers, along with the schools and administrations that supports them. Thank you all for all that you do. Your impact is truly immeasurable. Y'all, thank you and have a good night.
I wish that all parents knew that we want the best for your child just as much as you do, and we see a different side of them every day than you do, and we see the challenges that they go through, and we see the triumphs that they have, and at the end of the day, I go home and think about these kids every night, and I think about what they face, and I think about their challenges and what they tell me, and I want what's best for them just like you do.
I passed a student in the hallway yesterday that's Miss Clement. I made a 94 on my science test today. Those moments make it a great day because I've developed those relationships with the students and they know that I care. And it's really rewarding. It's not just about the grades. It's not just about the standards. It's about helping them grow as people.
The Golden Apple it's something that I certainly have been aware of, and I've known people that have been awarded, and it's an amazing honor to be picked out of. I mean, there's a lot of teachers in this county and in this, the city, so and surrounding areas. So it's really nice to be recognized for what we do.
That's the hard part, when there are things beyond your control, beyond the student's control that he or she is dealing with. That's the thing that you take home and keeps you up at night. I can get by on one big success every couple of weeks, that's enough to push me through. So some days you have lots of them and some days you don't really have any. And so you cling to those good times when they come.
exam in the 9th grade and I created a professional website. That is so amazing to see their faces light up to say, I can do it. And that's one of the reasons that I became a teacher, to kind of show those students like, you can do this. And it is rewarding to see those students achieve those things in life.
I guess that's the most rewarding is, when you first start out teaching, it's a while before they get older, but now I'm at that point in my career where I do see former students, and that stays with me for more than just that interaction. That stays with me for months, and like this opportunity it'll carry me the rest of my career because I'm so grateful, so grateful.
If you care and you're free, bring it together, bring it together. If you care and you're free, bring it together, bring it together.
Just watching a student who has been struggling to finally get a concept and to see how excited they are and how confident that they feel in themselves, that's one of the best feelings. That's the best part of teaching. I've just always wanted to be a teacher. I remember when I was younger, I would line all my stuffed animals up and teach them in my bedroom. It's just something that I've always wanted to do.
And you're free, bring it together, bring it together. If you care and you're free, bring it together, bring it together. If you care and you're free.
A lot of times my students say, Miss Ruby, I only came to school because I didn't want to miss your class. And so for me, that's important. If my class is what's keeping them here to succeed or to keeping them here to graduate, then I'm glad to be that person for them. So everybody needs somebody. Every student needs a teacher, needs a relationship. And so every teacher needs to work on building those bonds with those students so that they will feel like they have a reason they want to come to school and they have a reason to want to do better and feel like somebody cares, because not every child has a home and has parents who make them feel like they matter. And so it's important for us to recognize that and not miss out on any single student who walks in our classroom.